Hello, Cancer. Welcome to Sage and Soul Tarot. I hope you guys are doing well. If you guys are new, welcome. So I'm going to be tapping into the energy surrounding you guys' love life. We're going to be seeing who's been thinking about you, how you feel towards that person, as well as what's coming towards you guys in love. Now I'm going to start pulling you guys' energy first to see who you're thinking about versus pulling that person's energy, just to see if it changes up the reading. So if the readings come out better, I might just do it like that for now on. But yeah, I was kind of just thinking like, what if the person that is thinking about you, you don't really care about this person. So we're going to put more focus on, I'm still going to pull one card for your energy, but I'm just going to see if, see how you feel towards the person that you're thinking about. And then I'll pull their energy. All right, Cancer. Make sure you guys take what resonates. Not everything's going to resonate. You can also swap the energies if needed. And I do offer personal reads. If you're looking for a personal read, it will be in the description below. All right, Cancer. Let's see who's been thinking about you, Spirit. Or who you've been thinking about. Spirit, who has Cancer been thinking about pertaining to their love life? Who has my Cancer been thinking about pertaining to their love life? Who has my Cancer been thinking about when it pertains to their love life? Who has my Cancer been thinking about? Okay. And the person that Cancer's been thinking about, how do they feel towards Cancer? How do they feel towards Cancer? How do they feel towards Cancer? Okay. I don't know how that came out, but it doesn't matter because energy is kind of the same either way. So we'll take it in the upright. How do they feel about Cancer, Spirit? How does this person feel about Cancer? Okay. All right, Cancer. So, your energy towards this person, we have the Chariot in reverse. And so, there's this energy where, maybe you kind of feel like you don't know where this connection is going. I kind of get that vibe, like where, maybe you feel like, based upon kind of what I see from this connection, like what this person's energy is, I can see that like some of you guys are kind of feeling like you don't know where, I guess, if you guys are going to even like re-entertain this person, there's some kind of like, you're not really sure where this connection is going. Like, are you done? Or, there's some kind of like confusing energy when it pertains to this connection. And so this person that's thinking about you, seems like y'all didn't end on good terms. And so this person's been definitely thinking about that a lot with this Ten of Swords here. And so with this Judgment in reverse, yeah, it seems like this person, they didn't treat you right in this connection. And there's a lot of like, this person's definitely been thinking about you a lot. With this Four of Swords energy, they definitely have been thinking about this connection a lot. Especially when they don't really have much to do. They're definitely thinking about this connection a lot. And so, yeah, there's this energy. I honestly feel like this person wants to heal this connection with you with this Five of Cups in reverse. But there's some kind of like lack of courage about coming towards you with this Strength card being in reverse. So, yeah, seems like, y'all didn't really end on good terms, like this connection could have kind of ended like kind of badly. And so, yeah, I just get like an unsure energy from you. I'm going to go ahead and clarify you guys' energy first. So why is the Chariot card in reverse for how Cancer feels towards this person? Why is the Chariot in reverse for how Cancer feels towards this person? is the Chariot in reverse for how Cancer feels towards this person? Why is the Chariot in reverse for how Cancer feels towards this person? Why is the Chariot? Okay. Why is the Chariot card in reverse? Yeah. I'm getting this energy, yeah, like where, like I was saying, like some of you guys are kind of like not really sure where this connection is going, because this connection could be very strong. You know, you could have a bond with this person. We do have the Lovers card coming out, y'all. I can't show you the whole thing because they're naked, but yeah, there is a bond in this connection that you have with this person, Cancer. And so, you know, for some of y'all, this could be a person that, you know, maybe for some of y'all can be on a break from this person. And some of you guys could have been married to this person, or you still are married to this person. And some of y'all could be like on a break from this person, you know, which is why the Chariot could be in reverse. I'm getting that vibe, like where some of y'all could have been in a long-term connection with this person, and you guys could be literally on a separation, like a break. And so, because with this Chariot, it's kind of given like y'all not done. Like I strongly get that vibe, like where there's this connection, like where I feel like you guys have you're either married or you've been in a long-term connection with this person. And so I feel like you guys have been on like a break or something. And so, yeah, there's this Eight of Wands in reverse where there's this energy where I feel like there's been no movement from this connection, and you're not really sure like what the hell are y'all doing, you know. And so seems like you've been kind of like expecting this person to kind of come clean and be honest. You know, maybe you've been waiting on some kind of form of like communication from this person in some kind of way. But yeah, that's what I'm getting. Kind of like where some of you guys are just in separation from this person. Like, I strongly get that. Why is the Ten of Swords here, Spirit, for the person that's thinking about Cancer? Why is the Ten of Swords here? Why is the Ten of Swords here? Yeah. This person is definitely like hella restless about this connection, Cancer. Like they're very unhappy that this connection ended. Like they're not okay. I could tell. Why is the Judgment in reverse, Spirit? Why is the Judgment in reverse? So this person, I feel like, Cancer, you were loving on this person way more. We got this Queen of Cups coming out in reverse. And so, yeah, I do feel like you were loving on this person probably a bit more. And there was a lot of neglect on this person's behalf with this Empress in reverse. You know, so yeah, this person is aware that like they didn't treat you right. You know, I don't feel like they weren't giving you the love that you were giving to them. Why is the Four of Swords here, Spirit? Yeah. You mean a lot to this person. A lot. The World card came out. So I feel like really like this person is really like seeing you like in the eyes of like you're their person. Why else is this Four of Swords here, Spirit? Yeah. But they're just worried that you just kind of just giving up on them. Why is the Strength card in reverse, Spirit? Yep. So this is a person that knows that they're taking too long to come towards you. You know, it's kind of starting to make sense. Like some of y'all have been waiting on like this person to come clean and give you some type of like honest conversation. And this person's been lacking the courage, and they're afraid that they're going to lose you with this Eight of Cups in reverse because they know that they're taking forever. Why is this Five of Cups in reverse, Spirit? Why is the Five of Cups in reverse? Yeah. This person, they are really scared about whatever they want, whatever they need to reveal to you, Cancer. Some kind of like something that they were not being honest about. They are very much so worried. Like, they are hoping that y'all can heal this. Like, we also have the Strength card coming back out in reverse again. And so, yeah, whatever this person wants to or is planning on revealing to you, they are very worried. Extremely worried. Extremely worried. I'm going to see if, once I pull out some more cards to see what I can pull on this person. I don't know what it is, but, you know, I just feel like y'all are on kind of like a separation or a break kind of vibe, and kind of been waiting on this person to kind of give you some kind of like truth regarding something. Let me see what sign this person was. Spirit, what zodiac sign possibly was this person that Cancer was dealing with? We have Sagittarius, and then we have South Node. So this could have been a past life connection that you have with this person. Any other sign, Spirit? We have Sag again. Then we have Mars. So maybe they have Mars and Sag, or they can be a Scorpio or Aries. So Sag, Aries, or Scorpio. Any other zodiac sign? Aquarius. And then we have Saturn. Or they can be, so double Aquarius or Capricorn. Or they can have Saturn and Aquarius. So Aquarius or Capricorn. Any other zodiac sign? We got Sag again. So heavy on the Sag energy. And then we have North Node. So yeah, this could be like one of those like connections where you were meant to like learn some lessons. You know, this could be very much so a connection where like you met this person like for a reason, you know. Y'all do have a lot of chemistry in this connection, so with this Lover card here. So yeah. Well, let me pull some cards on this person. Let's see what they want to tell you, Cancer. Spirit, what does this person want to tell Cancer? What does this person want to tell Cancer? What does this person want to tell Cancer? Anything else? So we have, you are so different from everyone around me. So, you know, maybe you were the most positive person in their life. Cancer. Then we have, I can't promise you anything. So, you know what I'm getting. Like, I can strongly tell in this person's energy, Cancer, that coming towards you, at least right now, is a struggle. There's a lot of like lacking the confidence about coming towards you. And then we also have, I'm scared of rejection. So yeah, that's another thing. And then we have, is it over? So yeah, this person's afraid that if they come towards you, like, they don't want to be rejected. That's what it is. And then we have, don't put up with my BS. And then painful memories. And then we have, my life is a mess right now. So yeah, I can tell in this energy that this person, things, they're not happy right now. You know, like things are not good for this person. Um, let's see what else this person wants to tell you. Is there any naked truths on this person? Any naked truths on this person that Cancer was dealing with? This came out, but I ain't gonna take it unless it comes back out. Any naked truths on this person? Anything this person wants to tell Cancer, or they haven't told Cancer? Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Okay, so we got, please unblock me. Yeah, that's me calling you from an unknown number. Oh, wow. So this person's, I don't know if this person's been calling your phone from, trying to see if you possibly like preparing for like the actual call, like calling you, trying to see if you're going to answer, trying to test your like, probably trying to test, you know, your temperature, trying to see if you, yeah, that's crazy. Then we have, I hate that I hurt you. You didn't deserve this. Please don't blame yourself. It was my fault. And then we have, you are different from the rest. They didn't mean anything to me. I only want you. So yeah. Then we also have karmic partner interference. So that could be also part of the truth that you are wanting, Cancer. You know, with the 7 of swords in reverse, there's something that this person was doing like maliciously that you're wanting. You know, maybe you were asking for that truth. You know, that could be what it is. Now it's kind of starting to make sense. Like, and this person didn't want to be honest about it. And we have, I'm ready to come clean. I can't lose you again. So, well, is there anything else I'm going to pull? Anything else, Spirit, on this person that Cancer was dealing with? Anything else this person wants to tell Cancer? Some of y'all, this person could have been jealous. A jealous person. Anything else, Spirit? Okay. So we got playing games. This is a game to me, the way I'm acting, responding, or posting to get your attention. So, you know, maybe this person is online, you know, trying to do shit to get your attention. So hopefully, like, you'll call them. Or just simply this person could have just been playing a lot of games too, you know, in the connection. Then we also have jealousy. I'm very jealous and I barely can stand it. So yeah, for some of y'all, this person could be a person that gets jealous a lot. Then we have, you feel like home. Being with you reminds me of the simpler times. You bring me so much peace, so much happiness and peace. Yeah, Cancer, they want to come back home. And then we have, will you listen? There are so many things I want to say to you, but will you hear me all the way out? Will you believe me? So, yeah, I feel like this person is very conflicted about like coming in and being honest with you. You know, like I feel like I can tell in this person's energy that them being honest is like kind of like they're afraid that that's gonna like, you know, like that's just gonna fuck it up even more. I kind of get that vibe. All right, Cancer. Well, let me see what's coming towards you guys in love. Spirit, what is coming towards my Cancers in love? What is coming towards my Cancers in love, Spirit? Ooh. Okay. Why the Devil card in reverse? Okay. And why the Nine of Swords in reverse? And why the Wheel of Fortune here? Why the Wheel of Fortune here, Spirit? And what's coming towards? Okay. Yeah, so, Cancer, I feel like this person's energy. Like, this is a person that knows that they've messed up. You release this person with this Devil card in reverse. And so you release them because this person, they were playing a lot of games. This is the person that was like probably like dealing with other people with this Knight of Cups in reverse. And so there's been a lot of like fear and anxiety surrounding you, like because you bring a lot of happiness to this person, Cancer. And so, I do feel like ideally, yes, they want to come towards you, but there's just a lot of like, they know that, they screwed up. And so, yeah, there's a lot of disappointment. Like this person, I honestly feel like this person just feels like you're their person, and you might also kind of feel that way too, because like there could be a bond here. I strongly get that because we got the Four of Wands, the Lover's card, and the Wheel of Fortune out on the table. So yeah, this is giving like a connection, like where there is like some chemistry. There's some kind of bond that you guys have in this connection. But yeah, this person is just kind of sitting in a lot of disappointment right now. So I don't think they, as of today, as of what the current energy is, I don't think they're coming towards you as of right now because, they sitting in their own mess and they're trying to figure out, like, they scared. Definitely are scared to come towards you. All right, Cancer. Well, let me give you guys a personal message. I need to organize my stuff on my desk because I cannot find nothing at all. Spirit, what do you want Cancer to know moving forward? What is a message for Cancer that you want them to know moving forward? What do you want Cancer to know moving forward? Okay. Anything else? Okay, so we are always speaking to you and sending you messages. When you feel like you are alone in a situation, just know that you are never truly are. We are reminding you to stop, look around, and believe in something else, something more. We got your back. And then we also have, don't be afraid to say I love you or thank you to those who deserve to hear it. Don't be scared of embarrassing yourself or appearing soppy. You will never regret a heartfelt I love you or a message of appreciation. You will only ever regret not saying it. So, maybe some of y'all Cancers, maybe you're not good at expressing your emotions, That could be for some of y'all. It's not going to be for everybody. I'll pull you guys one more message. Anything else for my Cancers moving forward, Spirit? Anything else you want them to know? Anything else you want Cancer to know, Spirit? So we have awaken your power. You are more powerful than you realize. Awaken to your true strength and step into your potential. So So I don't know if that's pertaining to like, you know, something you're wanting to embark on, Cancer. You know, maybe you've been doubting yourself about something. All right, Cancer. Well, that's what I got for you guys. If that resonated, let me know. Other than that, y'all, I will catch you guys on the next reading. Bye, y'all.